My name is Pamela Alston. I'm 42 years old, and I reside in Howard County, Maryland. In January 2022, I went for my annual mammogram, and it was business as usual. I received my results by an email stating for me to come back and get another mammogram. From there, it was determined that I needed to have a biopsy. My reaction was, I was very, very, very terrified and also nervous, but at the same time, I thought it was just a big mistake. The phone call comes on March 9th, 2022, and all I can hear was two words, cancer, and I'm sorry. I was in disbelief, and I actually called her back again the second time just to get the actual diagnosis because everything was a blur. I was in shock. I went to my first appointment at Medstar Good Samaritan Hospital within 2 weeks after my biopsy. My first impression of Dr. Farha and the team was very amazing, very personable and down to earth. They handed me this book filled with resources, and they answered all of my questions, and I felt like all of my information was right there when I needed it. They also suggested genetic counseling and testing based upon my age, which at the time I was 41 years old, combined with the fact that my mother was diagnosed at age 70 in 2020 with breast cancer. As a cancer patient, it was extremely emotional. There were times that I stayed alone, I isolated, but my faith in God remained strong. I was fortunate enough to have my surgery, have the tumor removed, as well as have the option with Dr. Farha and his team to have chemotherapy pills instead of traditional chemo. Mastectomy was also on the table, but I decided to go for the chemotherapy pill and the bi-monthly ablation injections. The cancer experience for me gave me a greater faith in God. And it made me realize that I still have work to do. He spared my life and he allowed me to graduate. He allowed me to spend more time with my son and to still go to work full time. People think cancer is about death and losing your hair, but I had a different story. I graduated from University of Maryland Global Campus in May 2022, and I was able to walk the stage and receive my degree in communications. And that was just 1 month after my lumpectomy. Walking across the stage felt amazing that day. I was so incredibly proud and just grateful that I visited Medstar Health for all of my breast cancer needs. If you are a woman and you've been diagnosed with breast cancer, please visit Medstar Good Samaritan Breast Center. They will take care of you. The quality is immeasurable, and the way that they treat you as a patient is exceptional.